closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. So now here is Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Lewis is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to stand in is Alex Verdugo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on the first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
3-2. Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a flare out toward right center. Lopez puts it away to retire the side. And now in the box, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Gallo.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate is Edwin Rios. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rios.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Pivetta is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Patty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Rios becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So here is Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You can get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So he sets him down swinging. Tyler O'Neill goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Vader. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Vasquez. No balls and a strike to count. Even 1-1 count to Vasquez. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1 and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting fifth.
Looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Arenado.
Fouled away.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Merrifield has a play. He's got it 1 away. So 1 down, no 1 aboard. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gallo.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman,
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up is Christian Vasquez.
the catcher, Christian.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. To short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Nicky Lopez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. To second for 1. Next for New York, Kyle Lewis. 0-1 here in the early going. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. All set for the start of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Here now is Rafael Devers as he drives a liner to right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone. 2 balls and a strike to count. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Lopez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-0. This one's flared down the right field line. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. So that'll bring in Harrison Vader. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Moustakas is there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy.
Here's Randy Arozarena as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Moustakas.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman,
fouled off.
Dahlbeck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. fly ball out toward left center field. Gallo is right there, one down.
Now
striding in is Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last debut. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Again, another foul ball. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Vasquez has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And the next up will be Verdugo. And there he goes towards second. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. At the plate now, Rafael Devers. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are two away. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive in.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Michael King takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 73, Michael.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Try to change a pace with two strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in once again is Xander Bogaerts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And to score, the runner from second. Stepping in now, Harrison Vader. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now it'll be Bobby Dahlbeck, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Bogarts at second with two down. Lined into right, a base hit. And he's safe. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Travis Shaw will grab a back to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with two out in the inning. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Second and third, two away. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees.
And it's fouled away. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Sanchez.
And he falls behind 0-2. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Nicky Lopez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And now here is Kyle Lewis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Fouled away. Lewis is off at first with two away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
One ball, two strikes.
O'Neill waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit.
Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. In now, Tyler O'Neill. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. First delivery to him. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He bounced out last time up. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lewis is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Digging in will be Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. This is foul right side. Line softly to the right side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Harrison Vader. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Fly ball right down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Clay Holmes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Vader, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And stepping in, Anthony Rizzo grounded out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Vader is there, and he has it for the out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that's the second out. So next to hit is Gary Sanchez. Fly ball out toward left center field. Vader will get there, and he puts it away to... All set to start the ninth in this one. And in to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. With Merrifield next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Moustakas ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Alex Verdugo digging in now. Wendy Peralta enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 0-2 once more. Here's a pop-up now. Arenado trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he'll reach first safely. Into the box, Rafael Devers. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gallo gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up is the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Lewis. Singled in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The designated hitter,
Edwin Rios is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight. Both Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Mm-hmm.